Well, just welcome everybody. First, good evening, guys. We're just welcome to HOR Season 7, Round 6, Monaco, a back-to-back Street Circuit weekend. I'm joined yet again by the joyful Mitch. Welcome, Mitch.
Yes, how's it? Thanks, Chris. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
So I am currently just trying to ensure that our stream links are where they need to be. Stream links. So we had a really good late night last night. Strategy, I think him and Jensen could have really went and had a good race last night. But he tried something different, which we always like to see. Jensen doing what he does and winning the race. Monaco, it's Monaco, and anything can happen tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see how it goes. Gonna be interesting.
I think it's one of the only circuits in the calendar when you have maybe some gaps in times where you could say, right, any one of my guys could win this race tonight pretty easily as well. So I always like to keep a BDI. Turn 1 is carnage. It's always carnage in the world of sim racing at Monaco. I don't think it's ever not carnage.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see.
Looks to me like we have a nice stack lobby. Numbers are good week in, week out these days. So I'm hoping that it continues.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Never see the stream links, I'll just put it there. So sorry about that. The stream links are blank. I need to get Mike on that one. I just want to So, I just put a little note out. There's a couple of guys that maybe, I think they know they're a little, good evening Grant. I know they're a little, I think they even know they're a little over the line, so I just wanted to kind of lay that marker down. Don't be like that tonight, because it'll end in retirement here, like straight up.
Yeah.
I think you know that too much, yeah, like, you don't survive
Yeah.
incidents like that in Monaco.
No, you don't say.
So Grant, I don't want to see any funny strats. I think, unfortunately, the game doesn't allow it. So you just mirror this young man and go after him. Quali's key. There's Jensen, like, oh, Jensen. Grant's coming for you. Get the smack talk in there. Pedro maybe pipe up in a minute, but we all know he's a pussy. So our good shows, Jay Smith, our driver of the day last night, he looks like he's going to be joining during qualifying. I know we've got Jelly to join during qualifying as well. Guys like Noah, he had a good run. Our P2 man last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him in comms.
Yeah.
So, predictions for tonight, Mitch. You think Jensen still takes
Sure.
pole?
Could. Yeah. Let's see. Probably Grant is also good, I think.
Yep.
And Mike, yeah.
Jensen's no traction gains across all of the circuits don't seem to be just as apparent at Monaco. He's still definitely faster, but he's not just as far away from everybody else as normal.
Okay. No, good. Yeah.
So I think.
And yourself?
I think so. Sorry, on you go, mate. Mitch. Sorry, there's me doing that already.
Okay. It's alright. Yeah. And yourself, what do you think? Taking pole?
I think it's going to be a good shootout, but I'm interested to see guys. I know Dan goes well here. I'm interested to see how Mike goes, Stone, and Steve,
Yeah.
TMC Steve, 1085. Your
Okay.
PBs, practice qualies, so just a tenth off your TT time. Then Jensen, same as me. I do 1085s, kind of in the practice qual. I kind of hit my TT time. I can't. Maybe the lower end, maybe 1086.
Okay. Oh, cool. Sure. Yeah, let's see. Maybe just, I don't know, it would be nice to see Pedro up there, hitting it for pole permission. So, that will be nice. So Pedro, we are all looking at you. No, just kidding. Yeah. No.
You kid there, mate, Mitch, because you know Pedro's not getting close to that front row.
So, Pedro, if you're watching, great.
So, I am pretty sure we'll see some guys going out for some track time here. We will lose drivers, of course, even though we're a couple short. 16 and 17 is in jeopardy. It's quiet to begin with.
Yeah, it
I wonder
is.
when Shadows drops into the stream what topic of chat he will bring in. Last night was biscuits, I wonder what will be tonight.
Oh, okay. Nice. Do you have like a snack that you on now? Like right next to you?
Nah, just my coffee,
Um,
as always, Mitch. Just my trusty cup of coffee.
Okay, that's pretty good.
What about yourself?
Some water alongside it, then some Oreos. So,
Oh, I like Oreos.
yeah, chocolate flavored. So
Oh, nice.
instead of the white, so it's now chocolate. But anyway, trying them out, quite nice.
I do like an Oreo.
Yeah, I can give you one.
Just fling it really far.
Yeah. Okay.
So did Jensen get by Steve? He did. So we've got Grant's our lead car, then Jensen, then Steve. Then we have a Haas of, I think it's Skarma. It is. Then a Red Bull, a Toro Rosso, a couple of Mercedes boys. Toro Rosso being Santu. The Red Bull I think is Pedro. So Pedro's fourth car. So Grant's going through sector 1, we'll jump on board. Horrible, that hairpin. I think it's a really tricky track on the pad as well.
Yeah, it is.
I think you can gain a lot in the braking zones, but for fluency in corners, it's not maybe the best. A little clip of the wall there for Grant just at the end of sector 2, but that's going to cost him no time. I attack the curb nice to swimming pool. A lot of time can be won and lost in that little squat just at the end of the lap as well. So Grant's going to be our first banker, it's going to be in the 10s, 1:10.6.
Nice.
So Jensen will be our next man, he's on a little squat, but he's on an invalidated lap, so he will be going again. So then I think we said our next man, who was our next man?
Dan? Isn't it Dan? Oh, he's in the pits.
I think it might actually be Skarma, so we'll stay on board as Skarma. Skarma's going to be around the 12s, 13 flats, so just off the 12s.
Not bad.
We have Santu through swimming pool, he's just invalidated his lap, so it's going to be a Mercedes of Noah. Santu goes out the way well. DRS open. Noah's going to put his cell in the 10s as well. A 10.6, just goes slightly faster than Grant, but not by much. Jerry going to come across the line as well. He does a 13.3 and slots into P5. Oh, Brock goes P3 and an 11.1. Jerry does his best to get out of the way of Brock there. Fair play. We get Pedro coming through swimming pool, but he's on an invalidated lap. Jensen just about to close his lap. He goes a 1:09.9 and takes the fastest lap of the session so far.
Okay.
Pedro's restarting his lap. So we have Ronnie on a fast lap with stay on board. It's really sometimes here just about keeping the car out of the wall, isn't it, Mitch? Keep it out of the wall, you're going to usually have a good race.
Yes, no, we do. Yeah, personally, I don't like the circuit, especially there by the swimming pool. Like when I was really going quick around here, I always struggled there, and where you have to place the car. But yeah, I slowly got the grips of it again. For 2 races in HOR here, but it's when you lose your concentration, yeah, it's you're in the wall or broken wing.
Yeah.
And yourself, Chris, you like?
I love the track.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah.
I do like watching the cars go around Monaco fast, but there's nothing more exhilarating than driving Monaco fast. Mike slots in P4 there on a 1:10.8. Okay. I don't really know what's happened there between Santu. Picked up a grid penalty.
Yeah.
That was strange. Pedro came into the pit, so
yeah,
he's not going to have a lap on the board at the moment. We have Pele on track.
That's strange.
So you're missing not having the Formula 1 on the telly, Mitch?
Yes, I am missing it. Yeah.
I think obviously it's off for the right reasons, and
yeah, but
we always need to look at the bigger picture. But I think it makes you appreciate the little things in life a bit better. A situation like this as well.
Yeah.
It shows that as much as we enjoy these things, I think we take them a little for granted.
Yeah, no, I think we do. Yeah. And yourself, Chris, you missing it? Of course, you F1 fanatic.
Yeah, I'm missing it, man. I understand why it's not happening, but yeah, it's 130 days is really hard to wait just for the winter, and then you get all built up for that first race, and then were literally about to tune in for Australia and it got called off. I think that just getting called off at the last second made it so sore.
Yeah, no,
I think
true.
it could have probably been handled a little better, but I understand also in the economics of Formula 1 they've got sponsors and deals they must adhere to that sometimes they don't have a say in the matter.
Yeah,
It's not just as simple as saying, right, we're not racing.
yeah, no, of course, a lot of decision making and all that things.
And it's the most expensive sport in the world, so they've got to take these decisions carefully.
Yeah, no, true, really.
Pelly slotted in P8 and 11. 2 with Jerry slotted into P10, 13.3, 1 over's done a 13.7. Steve slotted in P6 and a 10.9, so we've got that Gagler cars in the 10s. Jensen was Stone slotted P2, 10.6. So we've got 3 guys there yet again, second, third and fourth on the same tenth of a second. Split by only 5/100ths of a second, Stone, Noah and Grant. And then Mike only 2/10 behind and Steve only under half a tenth behind Mike. So we're set up again for a good block of guys slugging it out.
No, that's good, really. And yourself, are you enjoying the virtual Grand Prix? Any like esports?
I think they're good in the sense of they're fun, but I miss serious racing.
Yeah, no, really.
But it's good that they're trying to do something.
Yes.
It's just, I miss the serious racing.
Yeah.
Pedro is back in the pits again, so he is not having a good time. I think we've got Grant on another lap as well. We do, he's coming through a swimming pool. He is up in his time. So he improves, only slightly, jumps in front of Noah but still stays behind Stun. Jump back on board and Dan's jump into the pits. So Santu is the only man on track on a lap at the moment. I see some guys opting even in their times choosing a second run. So guys definitely, Monaco's a track where they feel that extra run can benefit massively. Small inside lock up there from Santu, but he gets away with it. He does carry a 5 place, get a penalty into the race now.
Yeah, no he does.
And he invalidates the lap, so that's going to hurt. Another inside lock up.
Pedro's on the outlet now, but only coming to the swimming pool section soon.
Don's pushing, he's looking to improve. Oh, he's went a little wide there, that's going to hurt him. Oh, we've got Santu facing the wrong way. Santo had a moment there, but I don't think he is disrupted any drivers.
Nice. Drove finally set a time.
So Mike looks like he's about to slot in a P3 here. If you can improve this lap sector,
Okay.
Mike, you can go P2.
Oh, Mike. Getting close to the wall.
3:10.5. 3.5 tenth improvement there from Mike.
Not bad.
Ginger Bush slots himself up to P9 on a 111.9. So as it stands, we've got Jensen P1, 9.9. He's retired, he's happy. Noah P2 and a 10.2. Mike P3 and a 10.5. Stone P4 and a 10.6. Grant P5 and a 10.6. Steve P6 and a 10.9. Brock P7 and an 11.1. Pelly P8 and an 11.2. Ginger Bush P9 and an 11.9. Jerry P10 and 12.3. Mazza P11 and 12.3. Skarma P12 and 13.0. 1 over P13 and 13.1. Pedro P14 and a 14.0. And Ronnie P15 on a 15.3. Santu unfortunately retired from the session. I seen that, Grant. Big save. Keeping out the wall, that's the main thing, bro. That's the main thing. Jerry retired, so he's happy. As it stands, we've got Dan in the drop zone, so we'll jump on board with Dan. He is a man we do need to watch. Dan slots himself in at P12 on a 12.6. Gets himself at the drop zone, that's the main thing. So as it stands, we've got Ronnie Boy in the drop zone. We've already lost Santu. Ronnie Boy, I need to be careful here.
Ronnie can.
Aye, he's going to be well clear of Pelly.
Okay. That's good.
See Pelly improves across the line.
Nice.
Half a second he does, goes up to P6 on a 10.6. He joins that fight.
Not bad.
We'll stay well be running, we'll see if he can. He needs a 1.3 second improvement as it stands to get Pedro out. We'll watch him through sector 2, see if he can come up in that time.
I think we can. Oh.
One over happy on this time. Dan as well. Stone. Don't touch the wall. Oh, it's big contact. That's going to hurt him bad there. I need a big lift out the corner. So that will be it for Ronnie's session in qualifying. And Pedro's going to go through it on his 14.0.
Not bad. Unlucky there for Ronnie. He's gonna try attack it again.
He's going to be hard pushed here with some wing damage to try and improve, but he's as well staying with it through sector 1, see if he can be up in his time. That's going to hurt. half a second down.
Okay. Using that, kissing that wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's going to
okay.
validate
Unlucky
his
there,
lap.
Ronnie. Really good effort though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So that's it, session over.
Yeah.
Ronnie drops out, we lose Santu, Jensen, Noah, Mike, Stone, Grante, Pelly, TMC, Steve, Brock, Gingerbush, Jerry, Mazza, Dan, Scammer, 1 over Pedro, all through into Q2. Entire choice becomes an interesting strat here.
Yeah.
So, a bit interesting to see the choices made by drivers. Some guys might go for the soft, thinking, right, well, early safety car, I might be able to make some ground early in the race. So, need to keep an eye on that.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
The headlines there for Ronnie and Santu.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but that's part of F1.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know why Sento left the session. Probably infinite or
He seems
something.
to do that. He floats in and out if he gets knocked out in qualifying, but he's always back in for the race.
Okay. Probably do a bit of practice in time trial.
It could be.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
So that's it confirmed. Jensen P1, Noah P2, Mike P3, Stone P4, Grant P5, Pelly P6, Steve P7, Brock P8, Gingerbush P9, Jerry P10, Mazza P11, Dan P12, Skarma P13, 1 over P14 and Pedro P15. We lost Ronnie and Santu out that session. Do I want to leave session? No, I do not.
Okay.
So, most guys I think will want to run medium, but the hand could be forced. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Think some surprises going to happen. Definitely in the race or in quali. Yeah, both. So let's see. Okay, so everyone's, well, most guys are out. No, only 4 on track now. So that's good.
Jensen, Ston, Mike, Steve, and one over the lead car. Then
Okay.
Steve, then Jensen, then Ston. Then we have Mike and Jerry and Skarma. It could be Gingerbush. No, it's Skarma. So let's see. Fitted. So we have Jensen being hounded by Ston
Okay.
on the outlaps. We're going to have Mike roll up onto that. So all these guys have committed to try the mediums at the start. We've got Mazza, Jerry, Ginger, Pedro, Dan and Granty Boy as it stands. All sitting on the softs.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Pelly does really well there to get out the first 5 cars opening their lap. It's a fair play. We'll go back on board
Nice.
with 1 over. He's our lead man in track.
Good.
Steve not far behind, and then it's Jensen.
Double check Steve.
Steve and 1 over are racing to the line. We'll stand Bobby Jensen to see what time he's going to post. Steve goes a 10.8, 1 over must invalidated.
Oh. Yeah,
Jensen does a
validated.
10.4. Then
Okay,
I've
not bad,
Ston
Jensen.
coming across, he must have invalidated. No, it was Mike, he invalidated, so he's going to continue in his lap. And it's getting very busy on that first sector. It's unfortunate for Mike, but that's part of Monaco. We had Skalma slotting there in a 14.0, Noah slotting in a 10.9. All these guys committed to the medium tyres so far.
Okay, not pretty
See,
nice.
we've got old Brock flying through swimming pool. Small clip of the ball, it's not going to cost him much. Kind of locked it outside left and in the inside right, but got away with it.
Nice.
Eastless MP4 and 11.1 medium compound as well. One over comes into the pits. So a lead car here then. Pelly's invalidated, Mike is invalidated.
Ooh.
Waiting to get through the traffic.
Yeah, I think a bit of damage, eh?
Yeah, he's lost his wing there, that's unfortunate.
Well, but at least his wheel didn't pop off, so...
I think Maz is our lead car, he's one of our first guys. No, JDL ran a soft tyre, he done a 12.2 and slotting a P5. Welcome, welcome, every day. Steve's happy best time. He's like, yep, that'll do it. Still get Lex Grant, who's just coming through sector 1. Stunning an outlap. First one at that. Got Pedro still to venture. Dan, Pelly, Mike has been out, but we know he's back in. Ston opens his fast lap. Maz are going to complete his. Is he going to slot himself? He's up to P5 and an 11.8 in the soft compound. Just good luck there for Mazza. Got him in a good position.
Has this been most that we've been running with Monaco?
I think it is.
What? Yeah.
We were talking about that just before the race, and I think we could be spot on there, Mitch.
Okay. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of our guys choosing mediums and 4 choosing softs. These soft guys don't need to make the tyre work here, they need to get into that Q3 session if they want to make that strat work. So Dan has committed to the soft, that's interesting.
Okay.
J Real, was that a retired? Jelly Hayes gets in, so he'll be starting from the back.
Yes. Yeah.
We have Grant. Oh, Grant's done his lap. He's slotted in for some reason. My L2 won't scroll when I get to certain people. So Grant's slotted in on an 11.7. And P5 medium compound. Jensen has choose a soft tyre. Will he come out? We don't know. But that could be interesting.
Yeah. Good. Okay, Pedro's on the lap now.
Jump on board with Pedro.
It's showing softs, but
he's on the medium, yeah. I think you got a little glitch there, because my screen's showing mediums. That's strange.
Oh, okay. Yeah, strange. Codemasters.
I was just about to say that, Mitch. Codemasters logic. 1 over slots into P9 on a 12.8, so as it stands he puts himself safe, but there's still some guys a little faster to put times on the board, so... That is a tough track, Ronnie, it is, mate. The graphic shows tyre selected. No, but Pedro's on track. Mitch is seeing on his screen Jensen's soft for Pedro, but we're seeing medium. Obviously, he is running mediums, we can see that on the car. So realistically, he's going to get close to the wall there, manages to get the front end of the car in. Double takes his initial turn in there with him, probably been alright. He slots into P10 in the mediums, Pedro 12.8. That's coming at probably about net P11 or 12. But yeah, Ronnie, as I was saying, it is a tough track. If you can't find any sort of rhythm, the track seems to bite and bite hard. I think rhythm at Monaco is more important than pace.
Yes, no.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really good if you can back rhythm up with pace. But just having good rhythm usually sets you up for a decent race. So Ginger Bush now, he's trying the medium compound tyre as well. Grant on an outlap. He feels he has to go again. I think he would be safe, but I understand
track evolution
shows tyres fitted, not best. No, Jensen, you don't. So on the little screen there where Pedro's time is 12.6, on my screen it's showing a medium next to it, but on Mitch's identical screen Pedro's was saying soft. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, Jensen, I think maybe you picked it up. So I think it was just a little glitch in Mitch's screen.
Yes. But now it's back to
the medium. Dan slots in, Ginger slots into P9 and a 12.2 puts Pedro into the drop zone, so if Pedro is wanting into that Q3 session, he's probably going to need to run the soft tyre. Get one over, going to improve. We'll see if Skarma comes back out. Pele on a medium compound lap, so we'll stay on board with him as he comes round the last two corners. We'll see where he puts himself. And he's up to P8 and an 11.9. So that drops Dan into the drop zone. And he's soft compound tyre. We get one over, as I said, gone for another lap. Get Grant running again. He is maybe go for another lap. Gingerbush trying to improve. Dan is... Gingerbush gets himself up to P9 on a 12.1. pushes J-Rail down to P10. And Dan is retired in his time. So here we are losing Dan. The guys have still got about 30 seconds before they really need to decide if they want to go back out, so we can still see things change.
Yeah.
Pelly doing well there to stay at the rear ground as he batters his way up to swimming pool. Sets a PB sector 2, so he is going to improve. Where he puts himself up, it's probably going to be about the P3, P4 mark here.
Yeah.
Oh, P2, 10.5.
Wow.
Right on Jensen on that soft time, so that's a good lap time there for Grant on the medium compound tyre. Bearing in mind as well, Mitch, that was his second lap on the tyre. So not as in prime condition as they could be. So,
yes, no, pretty good.
That's a good lap there for Grant.
Grant, yes.
Pedro has not chose to go out, so he is happy to drop out. We've got Mike out on the soft compound tyre. And nobody else. So Mike can't afford to invalidate. He needs to just set better than a 12. A 112, and he'll go through.
Okay, I'm sure he's capable of doing that. If everything goes well.
So we've got Ston coming in an out lap again as well. He's... well, I don't know.
For Mike.
I don't think Stone makes that, and Mike has touched the wall, he's lost wing. Oh, and there he goes.
Okay.
Ouch. That was unfortunate from Mike. So he will start
really.
P15. See, Scram was improving for sector 1, and he is 3/10 up, so he needs to continue that. Mike, what happened? I think that shoe's just joined the stream. What happened, buddy? Touched the wing on the inside corner into turn 2. I think that's what happened. I wasn't watching, but it looked that way.
What is Skarma doing?
So our only man on track, Skarma's, and he is just coming to the pits. Oh, carries a bit much speed in there.
Hugs that wall, hugs the barrier, so you're supposed to kiss it. So anyway,
he gave that a full-on kiss, and he's doing the right thing there. I like this. I think this is Pelly that started this, and Skarma's clicked on it as well. Instead of getting out the pits and make everybody wait for the guy, your driver being put into the box, if you just go to the line, it ends the session.
Yeah, not bad. Really good.
So fair play to Skarma there. Jensen P1, Grant P2, Stone P3, Steve P4, Noah P5, Brock P6, all the guys in the medium compound, Mazza P7 on the softs, Pelly P8, Gingerbush P9, both in mediums, and then J-Reel on the soft. So 2 guys made the soft trap work. Otherwise, the guys will be hoping, even if there's an early safety car, I don't think we'll see any early pit stops apart from soft compound guys.
Yeah. Look, not so bad. Starting at the back of Monaco, really. I think for myself, I think that was always my aim, just to get into a zone where I can go around Monaco and stuff. I didn't worry about pace. Matter of surviving. You don't win points in qualifying, you win points in the race. So that's why I do it. Of course, you, Chris, you wanted to be on
you always went for not surviving it, sometimes surviving it, hey?
I think I should have used my more conservative approach to racing a lot more, but yeah, I was very much, every lap was qualifying pace, or as close to qualifying pace as I could make it in race pace. And that was probably one of my biggest flaws, because when you're driving that hard, if you have a moment, it's usually a disaster. You don't have a small moment when you have a really big one and you're on the wall. So, going back to racing this week though, so I am taking a different head into it.
Okay, that's nice.
And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing from you and how that goes and watching you, so yeah. Okay, who's first on track? Is it Grant?
I think Jensen then Grant then Steve. So our three big hitters, Ston there as well, so a fork and a main man, so Noah chasing.
Not bad. Just gonna watch Grant now. Just gonna see.
So if you call it Grant's sector one time and I'll get Jensen's.
Okay.
Jensen doing an 18 through sector 1, goes a little wide.
18.5.
So Jensen over 3:10 advantage through sector 1 as it stands. Really lights up the rear of the car, so he does. That is insane the way he just nails the throttle. Absolute commitment on throttle. There's a 51.3 through sector 2.
52.57 or 2.7 rather. Okay, so Jensen is the contact at the moment.
110.3 from Grant, but I think he's going again.
Yes.
No, he's not. He's not now. He's backed off. So Storms went P2 as it stands. Provisional pole for Jensen so far on a 108.9. We've got a 109.9 from Noah.
Noah. Okay.
Brock slots into P5. And Pelly now takes P5 in a 10.6. O'Brock done an 11.0. We've got Maz about to set his time on the board. He goes P7 on an 11.1.
Not bad.
Ginger Bush is going to be our next man. He's just coming to the swimming pool.
Okay, let's see.
And he goes P8 so far, 12.8. We've got Steve, he's invalidated his lap, so he maybe come in for a fresh set of tyres now because that'd be like a second lap.
Yeah, no, true. Okay, so
did Stone on the pits there? Don't know what happened.
Yeah, just having a bug with my L2.
Yeah, it couldn't go into Stone now.
Yeah,
I think it's the game.
I think so. Yeah.
So Jensen's on provisional pole by a full second. Guys are asking for something mighty to close that gap. Monaco is a track where you can get 3 runs, but I don't see guys getting out the pits fast enough to make the 3 runs work.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the quiet period, the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Last pushing, getting fresh tires, new fuel in the car, and then
gather your thoughts.
Because it's definitely a
Then
track
start
we need a
going.
lot of thoughts.
Yes. Okay, Stone is out on the outlap now. Then J Real. Oh, J Real is out
Just
first.
about to open his lap, yeah.
Yeah, and then Stone, I think.
Cut us about much of turn 1 as you really want to there, did J-Real. It's so hard through the hairpin of how early you want to apply throttle, because if you just apply that 1 second too early, you get a load of understeer and end up in the wall.
Very nice there for J Real.
He's looking to have some good solid pace in the car.
No.
See where he can
Yeah,
slot
and
himself.
the car's performing well, turning where it wants to go, what it looks like.
So Jerry slots himself in
Okay.
P8 and an 11.3. The Mercedes boys as well will be looking to put some damage back in the Williams team after their showing last night with Dan dropping out in Q2. So we have... Who is our lead driver then? I think it's Ston next on a fast lap. And then Brock.
Yeah.
Ston is down in his time, so he might be coming in. Yeah, Ston's in.
Yeah.
So we go both with Brock. He's well up.
Not bad there as well.
Brock's on course for next second row of the grid, P3, P4 mark here. Keep it nice and neat, which he did. Good application of the throttle.
Nice.
Held the wall on the inside. Slots himself into P4, takes a 10-2.
Not bad.
Belly doing well there to get the way of Mazda, fair play. No into the pits. So I will... Who is our next driver? I think it's Mazda then, and Mazda's in the pits too, so he's chosen not to run. Every day in. Grant going to open a lap.
Yes.
Brock's on an in lap, Ginger Bush on an out lap.
I don't think Grant is really pushing at the moment. Had like 90% of his throttle or something.
Sorry, my family are trying to coax me into a group family chat, but I need to keep my phone on. So that's that sorted. So we have Grant not in a fast lap.
Yeah,
He's back right off.
Sure.
Does he have any damage? No, he has a full wing.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks fine. Just came out of the pits now.
So Steve is eventually going to get his time on the board. This is going to be his one and only shot at it. I don't know, unless he could charge up and maybe go again. He slots into P4 on a 10 flat. Very close to
Wow.
Ston.
That's
And we've
well done,
Noah
Steve.
slotted into a 9.8 as well. So I just realised Noah and Noah's actually on mass. Oh no, that's an 8.9 for Jensen, sorry. So Noah went into a 9.9. I do apologise. That was the time we did have. Got a little excited there.
Okay. Yeah, that's so good.
Granted by them purple.
Jensen's on the lap now.
And that is a horrible invalidation there for Grant.
Grant. Unlucky big man.
He has got time. He can go again.
Yeah.
Just hopefully he doesn't pick up any traffic.
Yeah, hopefully not.
I think we've got Jensen on a fast lap. He's about to catch Ginger Bush. Jensen a couple of tenths up.
Yeah.
Jensen is going to improve. He goes to an 8.6, just under 3 tenths improvement.
Wow, Jensen.
And Grant chose not to. He maybe felt his airs was out and he can go any faster, so that's unfortunate from Grant. For Grant, it was a really harsh invalidation as well. He's got a race in his hand from P6. So I think that's going to be very strange. Noah doesn't improve. Ston improved. He went P2 in a 9.7. So we've got Jensen and Ston off the line. That'll be interesting. Yes, Grant, it is, bro. It really, really gets you. And I don't know if you could hear me there, mate, but that invalidation was really harsh. I did see it, and I felt you took the perfect cut just at swimming pool there, and I do feel for you there, mate. And then the airs is broken there, mate. It's just you're too depleted to really push on for that second run. Unfortunate. Survival now. So Jensen takes pole again. Ston P2. Noah P3, Steve P4, Brock P5, Grant P6, Pelly P7, Mazza P8, JDO P9, Gingerbush P10. Just gonna get in the Discord now.
Okay. 5 minutes.
And just to be easy, that one. Hopefully we don't have any cataclysmic incidents. I will just take my pad with me and I'm going to top up on a coffee for the race. I say top up on a coffee for the race. I will drink it in the 5-minute break, but hey.
Yes.
So I think we're set for something exciting at the start here. Mitch Ston versus Jensen.
Yeah, well done to Jensen and Stone and everyone. Wow, within just over a second. So yeah,
it's utter dominance in qualifying there from Jensen.
Yeah. Sure.
I think once he showed that true pace. Grant was about the only driver he was going to drop into, I think, the mid-9s. Low, mid-9s. Like that. But I think Jensen still had half a second and a little bit more. But that's quality, you know. Race is a different story.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. Okay.
So hopefully all guys adhere to the 5-minute break. Because
I hope so.
a restart is not what we like. Hopefully there's no restart needing to be called at the start of the race.
Yeah.
Rustle up my coffee.
Ooh. Joe Smith just joined.
Oh, he's just missed it. That's unfortunate.
Oh, he just missed.
Oh, unlucky there. For him.
So, coffee made.
Nice.
Tasting good, as always. So,
Awesome.
3 to 4 minutes, hopefully lap 1. The guy's done really well last night. There's a couple of instances lap 1, but I think in the whole we had a fairly decent lap 1. I think the safety car nullified what maybe could have came once the grid got to castle section, if we were still at race pace. But we've got, like, say, casino. It's a place that can get really traffic jammed, especially if somebody's an incident, then the hairpin, and then if somebody has a moment through any kind of the fast section towards swimming pool, drivers can be in trouble. Same way, pit exit as well is a tricky one, especially if you meet another car on pit exit.
Yeah. A bit tricky.
So it was just a mask and then if you restart. Unfortunately, no restart for G Smith. I don't think we have a reason to.
Yeah. No. Of course.
Pedro POB, that's the man. Peter Kilty saying, "Come on, the LYT boys," which is a Scottish thing. Not many will understand. I understand.
Okay. I'm not Scottish, so anyway.
So, plenty of guys tuning in for Monaco. That's good to see. Welcome. Pedro, you suck.
Pedro.
Stay out the wall. Any less than 5 pit stops and... Well, I think you've done really well.
Yes, Mr. P. Please, be careful. Okay, Chris.
Sorry, Mitch.
I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure, no worries, man.
Okay, great.
So, we are about 2 minutes, I reckon, away from restart. And Monaco's a long old slug race. The track just seems to keep coming at you and the race never seems to finish. It is definitely about survival. Keep out of the wall, keep the wings in the car, and have reasonably good race pace. You're set for a good race. Don't keep out of the wall, have a pit stop, get yourself in a bit of traffic. It could be difficult. I don't like to not restart a race for guys, but I think when you're on full qualifying there's like 40 minutes to get in, and we already race late, so a restart would have probably pushed us on to about 10:15 start, wouldn't be finishing until well after 11. I like to try and get the race finished before 11 PM. So guys, if they still want to play a bit afterwards or do any gaming or some practice, etc., they've still got time. I like to myself. So good luck all, as always. Any drivers watching, have a good clean race. Hopefully you don't get caught up in it, and hopefully you don't get caught up second-handedly in something. And hopefully you manage to keep it out the walls nice and smooth and go score some good points. And what is the hardest track in the calendar? This is certainly by a mile. So I wonder if Mitch will join us. Perfect timing again, just for that tick coming on the board. So there's the 30-second timer. And I think he's done it again, check, because I think I can hear him coming back. So he's getting good at this, is Mike. Mitch. I'm so bad for that. I call Mike Mitch as well. Come on, Ronnie. From Leon. It's definitely a track where you need some luck. So formation lap about to start. Position change, interval. So Jensen P1, Stern P2, Noah P3, TMC Steve P4, Brock P5, Grant P6, Pelly P7, Mazza P8, JDL P9, Gingerbush P10, Dan P11, Pedro P12, 1 over P13, Skarma P14, Mike P15, Ronnie P16, Santu P17, and Jelly has joined us P18. Welcome guys to what is the start of round 7 for Monaco. Round 6, sorry. Jensen does hold a strong lead, but Monaco's where a championship can be won and lost, so he will be hoping to be nice and clean. I'm pretty sure Ston will be like, oh here, I've got a race I could win here if I can get Jensen at the start. And there's some guys at the back, Jelly, Mike, Dan, looking to make some gains at the start of the race. It's definitely a track though where there's not much opportunity for overtaking at all.
Yeah. Possibly, Chris.
It's good, Mitch. You joined us again in the perfect timing. You're getting good at that.
Yes. Yes. Just had some biscuits, so
oh, nice.
Yeah, made sure.
We'll not start the biscuit chat just before the race.
Crunch. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Quite interesting strategies with tires. Okay. Yeah, I think.
So your top 7 on the mediums, and then some guys in the softs, and then most of that back rear groups. Pedro's chose a hard tyre, so he's looking not to stop for a while.
Okay, then probably slip some.
So we will have some lights. That is a horrible. For some reason, I've seen the cameraman go from the back of the grid. So we have three lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out. So little start there from 1 over. Mike's going to get the jump, and I don't have a look at the grid. Mercedes and Renault. Ston's clipped the barrier there into turn 1. That's going to cost him some wing damage, which is going to put him under severe pressure up the hill into turns 3 and 4. File through the group. Guys seem to be getting through. There's a good move there for Mike. Mike's up to P10 already, lap 1. He's picked up a little wing damage, but he's up to P10.
I saw that. Ooh, Dan. I think that was on Gingerbush, yeah.
Was that a good move?
I wasn't expecting it, really.
So as it stands, all 18 drivers have got through lap 1. It was a little scrappy, but we got through lap 1, so that is a good sign.
Okay. That's good.
So let me get this. I'm not getting any timings on the board, so I can't really keep a good eye on exactly where the gaps are. We've got Ston. He's probably going to be boxing here. I don't see why he wouldn't box. Yeah, Ston's in. So that releases Granty up into P5 to go chasing back after that pack and gain up some time that he lost at the start.
Okay, let's go.
And then there we go, we've got some time, so it's just about now gathering up some flow. We've got TMC, Steve, Brock, all chasing Noah hard. Grant's going to close up in that block. Mazda not far behind J-Real. Dan Murphy closing up Mike. And remember, Mike's made up 6 positions in that first lap. In fact, I think he'd even made up 6 positions in about 2 corners, so that was a mighty start from young Michael. He picked up a little bit of wing damage in the process, but he got through, and it's a track where you can probably run with a little bit of damage, Mitch, and get away with it.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yes, no, true. Got a little bit of straights where less downforce, so yeah.
Oh,
So let's jump to the back of the grid. We've got Mazza picking up time penalties. We've got Jelly Hayes Santos in the pits. Jelly Hayes on the hards, making up some time. Stawn now down 40 positions. He's went to the hards, so he had to pit. Ronnie up a few. He's now going to have to pit. He's lost his wing. We've got one over chasing Skarma. Both with
Mike is
intact
in the
wings.
pits.
Mike is back.
Yes.
So he's chose to get off that wing. And then he's going to run onto a set of hards. That's probably so he doesn't go too deep and then maybe run into traffic. He just wants clean air now. Better to have clean air and just drive at Monaco than sometimes be caught in traffic and be held up.
Yeah, no.
So Jensen 1.2 seconds ahead. Noah keeping in touch. Steve keeping in touch with them. Brock, Granty Boy as well. And this becomes part of the problem at Monaco. It's just where do you overtake?
Yeah,
Where do you do it?
no, true.
Sometimes it's more about pressuring a driver into a mistake. So we've got Ronnie. I think Ronnie's had to pit. He's went on to the hard compound tyre, so Ronnie's pitted. He's just got to keep it out the wall now. Put in a good 25 laps on the tyre. Unless safety car comes and maybe something can work into his advantage.
Yes, hopefully. Yeah, hope it's a good one for Ronnie and everything. Yeah, Pedro's in 11, so let's see how that goes.
It's a good start there for Pedro.
Yeah, not bad. Really, I think that did help him.
Not losing position, in fact actually gaining a position off the start was exactly perfect start in the case of the hard compound tyre. Get a position, get in front of a group of cars and then just command your position. Nobody can overtake you. Make sure you're fast out where the straights are and just make your stint work.
Yeah. Skarma is closing on Pedro there. He's
For some
on
reason
the
I've seen a blue
mediums.
flag. I hope that's a glitch in my screen and not somebody else being blue flagged.
I haven't seen anything.
So Jensen now 2.3 ahead.
Check the gaps.
He's got Dan all over the back of J-Real and Ginger Bush all over the back of them. So J-Real's pitted. That's going to release Pedro now. He's now into the top 10 on that hard tyre, so he's making it work.
Nice. Long
Make it
as
work.
he gets
Keep
his
the car in the
elbows
middle of
out.
the track. That's it. Not even,
yeah.
I don't even think elbows out, just drive the car up the middle of the track here and there's nothing really the guy behind can do.
No. Yes. Yeah.
Just don't
That's
hit the
more
wall
like
like that,
party
that's what he
talk,
doesn't want to
but-
do. He lost an end plate, but he should be able to drive with that.
Is
Steve
that
picks
Pedro?
up. Yeah, Steve picks up there a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. Yeah, he lost an inside end plate as Pedro, so you need to be a little more cautious. And I always feel like once you pick up damage, every little contact after that is even more dramatic. It just, well, obviously it gets worse, but I think the wing becomes more fragile in itself.
Yeah. True. Let's see. Ginger Bush is closing on Dan, or is on Dan. So that Dan's on softs, and then Ginger Bush is on mediums. So that's quite nice. Don't know how long would the softs last around Monaco. Same as yesterday, or maybe double that amount, Chris?
I think
yesterday 4 laps?
maybe push them to like 10 or maybe even 11. Could be further.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, no good.
just choked
Because
on my
this,
coffee. Oh,
please don't choke.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, no good. It's good. but also shorter circuit, and I think doesn't eat that much tires around Monaco.
Which is strange, because you'd think it would with the amount of corners there is. But it's actually not a bad track on the tyres.
Yeah, no, but it's not bad.
So we're now about to have we've now got Ston all over the back of Scarmat. That's going to allow Mike to close up into that group as well. Ston up the inside. Some move there for Ston on the main straight. Ston's now going to push up onto Pedro. Scarmat didn't pick up any damage, so I don't see much there wrong. He did back out it massively though, like.
Oh,
Pedro's
Pedro!
retired for this session.
I think he just turned into way too early.
Oh, and he's clipped the wall, and that'll be a safety car. Which it is, safety car is out.
Yeah, unlucky there for Pedro, really. Oh.
So Jensen pits.
Okay.
Noah pits. Steve pits. Is Brock going to jump in with the leaders? Jock stays out. So Brock stays out, Grant stayed out. So Brock was watching what Grant was going to do. And they've both decided to stay out. Now.
Okay.
This is interesting. Grant either needs to clear Brock very quickly. Oh, that safety car just kind of came out of nowhere there.
Yeah, no. Ish.
So one over, I need to watch what he's doing there.
Yeah,
I think he's been able to actually unlap himself, so he's managed to go through.
Okay.
So one over has just been disqualified for ignoring yellow flags. So I think he's trying to jump the group and being DQ'd there. Hopefully Peter comes on the chat and tells us what happened there. In fact, I'll see if I can get him on board. I'll see if I can get him in the party to see what happened. Well, the safety car goes round. See if we can get a quick chat with him. Chat, just bear with me as my friends list takes ages to load. So that was unfortunate. He triggered the first safety car of the race. See what happens. He's definitely up into turn between turn 2 and 3, I think. Yeah, these moment.
Yeah. Oh, really.
So Jensen is now P4 in a bit of unknown territory in a restart. So it'll be interesting to see how he reacts. See if we can get Pedro in. I'm hoping that he joins.
Yeah, so.
And we have Pedro joining us. Peter, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How's it
What
going?
what happened there?
It was wee Mike, he was talking to me.
Oh, put on mic.
I told him far too much in my ear. It was actually mentioned the word safety car when I crashed.
Oh,
David.
see. I think he's done you over there, big style. It's good to see you had a good start as well. You were making that hard strategy. That was going to work.
Yeah. I did pick up a bit of wing damage because Amy came in and was talking to me, so I tried to take off my headset and I took some wing damage then. So everybody's kinda...
Sorry Pedro, unlucky.
Is it the first retirement, aye?
You're the first retirement of the race. Every other driver's going away, carrying on.
Ronnie picked up a 5-second penalty.
Jelly gets a 10-second time penalty.
And then also...
I've saw this before, see under the safety car. you're only cutting the corner and it's been yet, I think.
Yeah, so I'll get clips for the guys, and I will get the time penalties scrubbed off for sure, because they are unwarranted. So I'll make sure I get that on the
Yeah.
Discord. I was
Yeah,
just
I had that
obviously.
a few races ago.
Oh, ha ha ha, only one person, and of course it's Pedro. I'll let you reply to that before we go back to what's happening in the race. That is from Shadows.
Shit. Oh. He watches the race with his boyfriend, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He was sitting watching it. Him and what's that boy's name? Adam. He used to also race here too.
Oh,
Used to-
alright.
Oh,
Yes,
Gus, sorry.
I think he
Stone.
left our chat and all that because him and Shadow's a private messaging and his woman Kerry went off or not and it all kind of got out of hand.
And on that note, Pedro,
I'll catch you later guys,
see
enjoy
you
the
later.
race.
See ya. Okay, Stone got a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, so there's going to be some alterations. I'm just going to put that in the Discord.
Okay, so it's gonna be interesting now. Safety car should come in, I think. Don't know when it lets the leader know. Ginger Bush got the same. Stone, Bunny. Okay, the safety car is released. So let's see how O'Brock handles this, and Grant's on his gearbox. Close to his gearbox at least.
So,
Okay, here we go. Close.
small touch, nothing major.
Yeah.
It's absolutely all over the back. We've got Mike now
retired
from the session. Don't know what's happened there. So, we've got Brock, then Granted, then Pelly, Jensen, Noah, Ginger, Stone, Dan, Mazza, Jelly, Jeriel, Steve, Skarma, 1 over, Ronnie, Santu. We keep on moving. Still only lost Mike and Pedro's at his Santu. I don't think he may be disconnected from the session. Brock sounded there like he was maybe running me a little bit of damage, but it doesn't seem to be any damage on the car. Grant is still chasing hard in P2. Jensen picks up a time penalty, 1 over picks up a time penalty. Stone picks up a time penalty. They're all getting time penalties at the swimming pool. I think one's triggered and everybody's following the same line. Stone picks up a 5-second time penalty for speeding the pit lane.
Really?
Jensen's picked up a time penalty as well, so that's going to be unfortunate. These front four still managing to keep... Oh, and there's Pelly picked up some damage. Really picked up some damage. That's going to hurt the guys behind.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, you don't want any... Still has a wing on his car, right? About... Yeah,
No, end plate's gone. A couple of flaps gone as well for good measure. No, around the outside, down on the brakes in the tunnel. I think Pelly just submitted because, yeah, that was a good choice there from Pelly because he knew the wing was going to really hamper his turning ability. Look at Jensen now cleared Noah. Granta all over the back of Brock. No wing damage caught up. So they keep going. DRS now re-enabled. A few guys diving in the pits here. Skarma picks up a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
see Stevie's on J-Reel. So... Ooh, and he does him! Steve does J-Reel! Oh, that's quite interesting.
Oh, just missed that one. That's unfortunate. Was that a good move, Mitch?
Okay. Yeah, it was not bad. I think he ran a bit wide. Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to Granty there. I think he picked up a little damage or something, or maybe he just went a little deep on the brakes. Monaco is a rough old track in the brain. It just keeps you clocking and clocking. You don't get a second to think.
Yeah, no, you don't really. Sure. So I didn't know with Jensen, wasn't like paying attention. He was like, I think 6th, if I'm not mistaken, or 4th.
He's P4 in the restart,
now he's
now
like
back to P2, so he's made good gains at the restart of the race. I think it's been down to a couple of guys making mistakes, but he's capitalised where he had to.
Sure.
So Grana's got some wing damage now, he's starting to struggle. Noah all over the back. Midfield's kind of broke up a bit. So Jensen chasing Brock hard.
Okay, gonna be interesting. I just want to see this.
No, Grant doesn't seem to have any wing damage, so he seems to be struggling with the car, so I don't know what was happening there. I could be wrong. Or maybe just jump on board with him at a moment where he's been a little deep on the brakes. Oh, and that's an early turn now.
Oh, okay. Okay, they grant.
That's unfortunate there for Grant.
Yeah. Okay, virtual safety car now.
So yeah, VSC out.
Jay Jelly, he started at the back and he's up to 10th now on soft tyres, 2 laps old
Teaming
softs.
again. In what way, Grant? Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. One of these nights, Mitch.
Oh. Yeah. You're okay. You're still on to
One over in the wall.
ish.
Brock's still putting up a fight.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of this.
Noah now catching him at the back as well. Ginger Bush are running a solid P4 now.
Not
With
yet.
Dan and TMC Steve all over the back of the fight. So sorry Mitch, my head's a bit rattled a little, so I am watching the race, but I'm just not all with it as I look
Okay.
through other things. I'm not a happy boy.
Wish me.
So I'm not sure who let Jensen through.
Not sure as well.
I don't know exactly what's happened there. I need to go back and look. Move there from Steve.
Oh, with Steve. And then
I think it's a really hard place to leave as much space as you possibly can without really messing the other guy up as well.
that's true.
So I think, Mitch, we will, on lap 20, we'll just end the broadcast, we'll update the guys with the results next Friday. We may come live again for the next
Okay.
race, but there's just some things I've got to go and get dealt with.
Okay, no problem.
And a couple of things I'd like to investigate. Chat, we will be back next week, same time,
Okay,
with
no,
a
great.
more up-to-date comms. And we will update you of race results.